With only a short time left before Turkey hands over its G20 presidency to China, leaders are scheduled to meet in southern Turkey starting Sunday to address global economic challenges. But this year, with Syria's refugee crisis affecting many of the member states, politics may overshadow the economy. CCTV's Michal Bardavid reports.
The world's top leaders once again meeting up, ready to tackle global economic issues. Turkey's Mediterranean city Antalya will host the annual G20 summit with leaders of major economies including the US, China, Japan, Russia and Canada. But with presidency of the G20 at hand, Turkey has requested terrorism and migration be included in debates. One of the key issues dominating this year's agenda will be the Syrian conflict and the refugee crisis it has created. Leaders are expected to discuss the negative impact and economic consequences of the crisis. A topic difficult to ignore, as the summit takes place only a few hundred kilometers from the hot spot of migrants departing on small boats, desperately hoping to reach Europe. Politics aside, this year's meeting will also focus on global growth.
Özellikle küresel ekonominin güçlendirilmesi,
the empowerment of the global economy, inclusiveness, sustainable development, monitoring the implementation of decisions at both the national and international level, and increasing investments are to be discussed.
Prior to the meetings, the presidents of the European Council and the European Commission also declared their priorities: the need to ensure youth employment, social inclusion, and tax transparency. Though there seems to be a willingness for collective action, analysts emphasize there are some economic issues that need to be confronted as well.
2008'den bu yana düşük faiz ortamı.
Since 2008, a low interest rate environment has supported global markets and microeconomic balances. Now, as emerging countries try to normalize, one of the biggest challenges would be for interest rates to rise again.
As global growth and threats such as the Islamic State are expected to top the discussions, intense security precautions have been taken in Antalya. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan recently visited the site where 12,000 police will be in place during the summit. Michal Bardavid, CCTV, Istanbul.